there's a misconception when a channel gets a certain size that people think that the people who run the channel don't read the comments, and we actually do read the comments. We read all of them.
Sometimes that's bad, and sometimes that's good.
Am I right in assuming that?
I do pretty much everything in my power to try to read everything I can. It's just,
It's responding to them. You can't respond to everything.
Like, if you get, you upload a video and it's got like 200 comments, are you going to be able to respond to every single one of them after you upload it? Probably not. And then it's going to get 200 more, then 400 more. And then you're also having to worry about your inbox, your other videos that are getting comments on it, the actual channel itself, your Facebook, your Twitter, and God knows how many other avenues of, ways that people can have to try to contact you directly or just say something.
Yeah. So, so I know a lot of people out there probably don't comment because you don't think that we're going to read it, but I encourage you to actually leave a comment because we do enjoy them, especially in my case. And I guess we'll go over our favorite comments or maybe be a little more generic about it. But specifically for me, I really like the comments when people say that, hey, just watching your video brightened up my day. Because in a way that validates, well, actually it does, not in a way, it does validate kind of what we've done, in this channel because, spending all that time editing and working on a video, going out and shooting it and all the time that we spend doing that stuff, it feels really good when you've actually influenced somebody in a particular way and made their day better. And these are not so much, not just comments, but also messages too.
I like I usually share our videos on my Facebook page, and I like seeing woke up and saw a new Game Chasers episode. It's gonna be a great day no matter what happens. Just to think that, like you said, we make someone's day just better immediately. They just see new Game Chasers episode, or I like I saw this in my inbox, or I saw you posted this just now. I'm at stupid work. I can't watch it. I can't wait to get home. Shit like that to me is just like, man, thank you.
Yeah, no, it does affect us in a positive way. It encourages me to keep going and encourages us to keep doing it because, you're actually going out there and making a difference, in somebody's life.
Especially when you got these two guys, especially this one who worked their ass off for a really long time to try to make something. Because, you've seen the episodes. It's like watching a TV show, production-wise. And that's, it doesn't magically do itself. Sure, you've got all the ingredients and shit. Okay, now make a meal. Well, they've got to go and make an actual video that's entertaining. And to hear, oh, that was awesome, or I really liked that you did this, or that was really funny and stuff. And that to them, their work's paying off.
Comments are good that are good.
Yeah, and some comments are very helpful. They're actually constructive critiques.
The problem is I know that there'll probably be some people where like, I didn't have the ability to, because I know that, like, I've actually heard that a number of times. Somebody's like, I love the videos, just I haven't been able to comment until just now because that unfortunately just wasn't accessible to them. But whenever it does happen, just realize that whether it's constructive criticism or whether it's just losing it because it was funny or like just enjoying it for whatever it was, when you say that. It does matter to the people that create it. It's like a chef being told that he made a really badass meal.
Exactly.
Versus him not being told anything and just going home.
Right. Do y'all have any comments that like stick out? Maybe one or two comments that just like, man, that's the best compliment like I could have ever received.
I do, but I'm gonna go last.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I really like the ones where somebody says, man, Jay, you've been packing on some pounds. or Billy, your hair looks kind of stupid. You need a haircut.
You just like when people just diss on us.
Those are the best, actually. I like those.
Those are funny in their
own
own
the ones,
right.
You know what? If you go through and you read those and you see a thumbs up, that was this guy who did that.
Screw you. That he was like, thumbs up this guy.
This guy.
So thumbing himself. Oh, wait, no, that's Eric.
Those can be funny in their own right. Like, to me, it's like when someone, because I've seen it. They watch this, 22-minute episode or whatever. Jay, you're fat. You know, I'm like, I have to laugh because I'm like, that's what you got out of the video? Like, Jay's fat? I mean, Billy, cut your hair.
No.
That was your main concern? But it happens, and it is what it is. You got to take the good with the bad. You know, stuff like that. It's actually kind of funny to me because, I mean, if I was up here, like, making personal training videos and weight loss videos and shit, you could be like, probably not going to listen to you. You're a little on the chunky side. I'd probably be like, all right, you're fucking right.
Fuck you and your valid points.
Yeah. So, anyways.
I would say that I've gotten comments before where it says, you know, I'm actually going through depression. Like, and as someone who's gone through that myself, it's not something you ever want to go through, like real clinical depression. And I know it's a touchy subject now, but when you have somebody who messages you and says, hey, I'm going through that right now, and your video really helped me out and really it gave me something to take my mind off that and gave me an escape, is amazing to me because I know what that's like. And even if it's just 20 minutes, that respite, that escape from that, what you're going through, can a lot of times just be everything, you know, just be the world to you. And so to know that we've helped somebody in that way is something that it's like you can't even put that into words, really.
Speaking of, I mean, I got three, I guess, comments in mind right now. But one of those is going to be, you know, helping people escape from their reality for 20 minutes. But one of them was, you guys are like the rock stars of YouTube. You don't put out stuff often or all the time, but when you do, it's gold. And to me, that was like, they're talking about Rockstar, you know, the guys who made GTA.
Oh,
so yeah, you know.
I'm like the Beatles.
no, like the guys who made GTA and they made The Bully and they made, you know, Warriors and Red Dead and whatnot like that. To me, that's like the ultimate compliment because I know me personally, if I'm waiting on a game that Rockstar's making and they push it back, I'm like, take your fucking time, Rockstar, because it's gonna be badass and you're just gonna make it more badass for us when it is released. So a comment like that to me was like, man, that is fucking awesome, you know. Another thing, at MagFest 2013, we met this couple. The guy was from like Norway or Sweden or something, and his girlfriend was like from Ohio, completely random parts of the world. And they were like, yeah, we do a lot of traveling. We live out of a suitcase. We don't have a TV, but you know, we go to YouTube, and you guys is what we choose to watch. And that to me, like, I didn't even know what to say. I was just like, wow, that's heavy. Like, thank you, you know what I mean? Like, thank you. And they're like, no, thank you. And I'm just like, I'm not worthy. And talking about escaping reality, I think we got quite a few military people overseas that watch us. And, you know, I've gotten letters and stuff. And first of all, thank you very much for your service. Just thank you. But they're like, we don't have TV out here, and, you know, we get the internet, and I just love to tune in and watch you guys because it helps me forget about this sandbox that I have to live in and day out. And you know, that's to me, that like that's not helping a soldier near enough, but to them it's like, thank you guys, you're badass and whatnot. So those are, you know, a couple from me that really stand out to me.
Yeah,
those are like, even hearing about stuff like that, it's kind of like, damn.
And you know, it could just be something simple, just like, hey, thanks for the video, great episode, I really loved it, it rocked. All that stuff, as a creative person and goes out there and creates that stuff, and you know, it just, you love to hear that kind of stuff. Not everyone's gonna love it, and not everyone's gonna like what you put out there. I get that, and hey, I mean, to each their own. But you know, it's just, it's really nice to hear when they do.
Words. Let's see if I can find some words. Honestly, doing the crap that I do, which it's so easy to go and call it crap. Whenever I mean, I've been doing for this summer will be 5 years that I've been making videos. To me, it's a long time. And I've received letters of thank you because you know, I'd mentioned stuff in passing, and those people picked up on some of that stuff and actually checked it out, and to realize that, you know, I actually might have influenced a a purchase of theirs and got them into something, they now understood why I was so into it and why I was just, fangasming all over the place about whatever it was. I've recommended music and movies and games and all sorts of things, like stuff that I like. And I'm like, oh, this is really cool. I think you might like it, and they do check that out. That always meant a lot to me. And it might sound very dumb and minute compared to everything else that was said, on a level of things, but it's cool. I don't know. That's one of the reasons why I make videos is because I'm a fan of these things, So then to realize that stuff is going out there more. Others, which is kind of playing off of both of what they had said. I've received letters from people saying how terrible their day was or their life is and shit that they dealt with, things that I wouldn't wish upon anybody, even people I hate, because it's such terrible shit. And, they're dealing with that on an everyday basis. And they wrote specifically just to me to say thank you, because they didn't have to deal with that for X amount of time. And I made them laugh. I'm like, holy shit, I did that. You don't even put that into perspective when you're recording. You don't realize, like, holy shit, I might have impacted somebody, and it doesn't happen.
You don't even think about it, when you're recording. That's, so.
And that's the thing. That's one of the reasons why this video is being made. It's like, the fact that somebody took the time out of their day for someone, like me, I don't feel like I'm ever worthy to hear stuff like that. And when I do, I'm awestruck. Like, I've mulled over stuff like that, and it made me happy to hear and made it a lot more important to go and produce stuff. Because I'm like, what, fuck, this is actually more than just like a random dude talking about stuff now. It's got more meaning, it's got a little bit more to it, it's got more layers, and that's just, I don't know, makes it special. And somebody will be like, oh, that's really girly to say, or it's gay, or something like that. I'm like, no, it's not. It's fucking cool. That's what it is. I don't give a shit what anybody says. So
Pretty much. Even someone just saying, hey, great episode, love the episode. That is like, and again, we're going back to girly, heartfelt, warm fuzzies here, but it's like, okay, the 60 hours that Billy spent in that chair, with his spine going crooked, and the money we spent on gas and food, and if we're going out of town that's what Billy's spine looks like. Hotel, especially like we go to conventions, we drive a lot of conventions because it's actually cheaper for us to drive it than it is to get 3 plane tickets. But you add all that crap up and just, hey, badass, thanks. This was awesome. I woke up to this. That's just like, man, it was worth it. It was completely worth it. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, sometimes people leave comments and not understand exactly, what goes on behind the scenes. And that's fine. We understand that. But just be mindful of that in the future, and say, you know what? If you get to the end of this video, just write a comment that says "chode."
Chode. Say be mindful in the future. That kind of, it kind of goes with, you got to take the good with the bad, and
then you got the facts of life.
Take the good, take the bad. Now something that's not really a comment, but like, we'll put up a 20-minute video. It'll be up for 3 minutes, and there's already a thumbs down on it. It's like, wait a minute. I don't think you watched that. Hey, I don't think you watched that all the way through. That was you. Yeah.
So I like to troll the Game Chasers.
He trolls his own channel
because he knows when it's going up. He'll call Billy or Jay, and it's like, "Is it up?" And he's just like, "Refresh." Thumbs down. And he's just like.
This is a side note related to that. I know a lot of you guys don't like the cartoons, and you thumbs them down. Not gonna stop us.
Not gonna stop the cartoons, motherfucker. So, yeah, we really enjoy the cartoons, doing the cartoons.
Yeah.
And this guy is actually going to be written into a lot more of them.
Yes.
If you didn't notice,
give us a quick line. Give us one of your lines.
I am a real human.
That's all we can tell you for now.
It will make more sense in the future.
Yeah, we're not gonna dive too deep into things that are said, and this comment really boils our blood and whatnot like that, because all we're gonna get is a list of comments saying, "Oh, you don't like that? Here you go." But
too many shenanigans.
That was one of my favorites actually. Somebody wrote a comment on one of our videos saying, "You guys aren't serious enough. Unsubbed." I read that and I was like, have you not seen the last 2.5 years of this channel? Like, what? Because we don't take much seriously. We're always dick and fart jokes and, well, farting usually on camera, and he's about to do it right now. It's looking like he's gearing up for one.
No, I just need to change the position of my butt.
But, hey, we have feelings too. We're not robots. It hurts.
I'm a robot.
I know this is kind of not on the same subject that we're talking about right now, but I just want to. I don't anticipate us making a
like
separate
swimming.
video. What are you doing?
I think he was just doing this. I'm like, what's going on?
Dust float. It's dust or lint or
Practicing
something.
dog paddling.
I just want to talk about it now because I don't think we'll be making a separate video, so I might as well talk about it now. I see a lot of comments in various places saying, "Oh, your show is scripted poorly." First of all, it's not scripted, and second of all, I don't even get where it says poorly. I don't even understand that because it's real life.
So our lives are very poorly written, apparently. Holy shit.
I like it more because I'm not actually a game chaser, and also none of them have guns on them. His cousin has all the guns, by the way.
Hell
Yeah, he
You gotta
brought one out the
understand
other day.
something, like, in general, I've been at Billy's for over a fucking week now. I've been out and about with him the entire time. I've been out and about with him. And I can already tell you that it's no fucking different than watching one of the episodes, other than the fact that you're there also rummaging through all this shit like a fucking raccoon who just came across a dumpster without Eric going and puking around the entire thing.
Oh my gosh.
It's the weirdest thing.
If we
man.
could script Eric to puke on cue like he does, then we're
Yeah.
some badass writers. Or he's a badass
But
actor.
honestly,
one of the two.
it's just one of those things like I don't get why people say shit like that other than they couldn't possibly believe. Like for some reason it's inconceivable, impossible that people go out and find these things, that say these things, that do these things, but the fact is you must have a boring fucking life and a very narrow view scope of what people do whenever they're hanging out, just having fun. You know, remember that? Games, fun? Who the fuck?
Well, see, speaking of fun and funny, you know,
Yeah.
we're talking about that. People think it's scripted, whatnot. I know. I could kind of see how people would be like, "That's fake. You're scripting.
Well,
you're
I mean,
planting fines. You're this and that."
It's reality shows on TV
Right.
have gotten a bad rap. I mean,
That's why I
Dude,
can
fuck
kind of
reality
understand.
TV.
And I hate reality
The
TV.
thing is, though, when people are like, "You didn't find no Flintstones for $5 at a game store. That didn't happen. Fuck you." And then you see them make a video like a year and a half later saying, "Hey, I found the Flintstones at a game store for $5, just like Billy and Jay did." It's kind of like,
For real? Really?
okay, thank you. Did you script that? No. Oh, okay, I see. So.
Unsubbed.
No, that's just somebody saying my bad is what that is. And
Yeah.
that takes courage.
No,
actually,
yeah, you're right about that. You're right about
to
that.
say that, you know, because they could
But-
have easily just not make a video
Yeah.
and not said anything and forgot about that, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
That's true.
That
You're
is
right.
true.
You're right about that. Actually,
it's not. Yeah, well, I think we're just idiots, and people I think kind of get this impression that nobody can be that stupid.
That's what I'm thinking.
we're
yeah.
that stupid. It's not. We're not. And the thing is, we're not stupid. We're actually very intelligent. The lot of us. We just are very childish. That's
Okay,
what we're very fucking childish, dude. That's just us.
too.
We like to have fun, and when the camera's not rolling, it's funny because people who have hung out with us have been like, "You guys are actually more tame on camera." Like I've heard that. How much do you guys play it up on camera? I'm like, we don't. You know, I'm like, you know, we're the exact same. People who have hung out with us have been like, "You guys are like way tamer on camera than off camera, because off camera we're gonna say some shit that isn't gonna be used against us in you know a court of law because you can't prove it." But you know,
Where are
we
the
just
bodies? What bodies?
look. We like jokes. We like to have fun.
We like jokes. We like pokes.
We like jokes and pokes.
Poking.
If she smokes, she pokes.
Yeah.
We you know, we like to cut up. We've all obviously, you know, me and Melvor are brothers. We've known each other 34 years, almost 35 in May coming up because I'll be 35. I've known Billy since the 90s, so you know we got that going. But we just like to have fun and laugh and joke. And the only thing that's scripted is we know we're gonna go look for games. That's it.
And sometimes we don't even know where we're gonna go.
That's true.
But anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to say chodes at the end of the video, and we appreciate your comments.
Chody chode.
Chode. And we appreciate comments
Johnny
about
Chody.
how sexy we are.
I appreciate the other comments. the bad ones.
About how
really
fat
don't.
and hairy we
Those
are.
amuse me, so don't stop those.
Hey, you can tell
guys.
me to also cut my hair because it's longer than Billy's.
It is longer than Billy's.
And then I like to do this. You can't even see, man.
They-
Dude,
they can
come
see
on,
you
lift
were
your
doing
crotch
something.
higher. Man, put some effort into it. You're lazy.
Oh, come on.
That's it? Wow, that's really it? Do I get my crotch
I mean,
up
for
to here?
fuck's sake, there's a 35-year-old man wearing a Ninja Turtle shirt.
By the way, I didn't
How
notice,
mature are we?
I didn't notice that the back
Not very.
has a shell on it.
It does. Hey, it does have a shirt.
I'm not wearing a Ninja Turtle shirt. I am a Ninja Turtle.
He's a hero and a half.
Leonardo called it.
Raphael.
Michelangelo. You get to be Donatello.
I'm Krang. That's who I would be. Seriously, in the Ninja Turtle world, I'd be Krang.
No, you could not be that cool. I'm sorry.
No, but he is that bitchy, whiny, and bossy.
I want to be Casey Jones then.
You'd be a good Casey Jones.
You'd be a good Casey Jones.
Bebop, Rocksteady. That's who we have here.
Wait, so you're our boss?
Yes. I'm the brains behind the operating board. That doesn't
Oh,
say
wait,
much
I was going to say, that's a pun.
Billy and Jay.
Your little toes aren't.
Boss? Do your bebop. Wait a minute.
Wait, why did that sound like a Jewish mom just said?
How come every impersonation you do, you end up sounding like Watto?
You
Watto.
want to hear my Watto? Okay. Anakin, hey, Republic credits. We don't, no, those are no good around here. We, what do we take? We only need real money, something more tangible.
Well, you lost it at the end, but do Don Knotts.
Okay.
This is the exception.
Oh, Andy, I don't know.
Wait, in a way, that seemed like Pat.
Now,
Okay. Don Knotts. All right, Andy. I think we need to nip it in the bud, Andy. I only have one bullet in my gun, and it pop. Whoa! Okay, now I'm gonna do.
wait,
Yep.
do
Pat.
a British accent.
Be like him on Three's Company now.
I never watched that show. British accent.
Watch Three's
Come on, knock on my door.
Come on, knock on my
Oh,
door.
wait, no.
We've been waiting for you.
Okay, so British accent.
British
Okay,
accent.
Okay, so who's British?
The Beatles.
Okay. Well, we're gonna come here and we're going to.
Hold on. Just so you know, there's a copy of Bayou Billy, and that's what it sounds like he's doing an impression of. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
I'm gonna steal a word from our neighbors across the pond. You sound like a wanker.
I do sound like a wanker. Okay, here's Pat. So, Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a good game, but it's really hard. And last but not least, Bebop.
There's somebody who's sitting at the screen just like,
Okay, I'm gonna attempt Shredder talking to Bebop.
Oh god,
Okay.
this is gonna be a catastrophe.
Okay. Bebop, I need you to take this crystal and put it in the machine, and then wait, I sound like
That's
Macho Man.
I was about to say.
Put it in the machine. Oh yeah.
Put that crystal in the machine and don't drop it. Okay, boss. Oops, I dropped it. You fool.
the bad part about it is I have heard, since I've been staying here long enough, Billy does this stuff alone in the bathroom.
He practices. You caught him practicing. Look, that's his embarrassed face.
Which one?
You.
No. Which impression?
Wait, what do you mean?
Which impression?
What did you hear him doing?
Oh, I don't know. I just hear you in there and you don't have your phone.
I'm like.
That or you're just having a great time with your Nintendo Power. You're just like, yeah!
Hey, boss.
Now you know all those good kind comments you guys have been talking about.
Not on this
Those
video.
Evaporated.
Not on this video.
Those are out the window at this point.
Okay, here's a comment. If you like the Bebop impression more, so we write a comment and then thumbs that one up. If you like the Don Knotts one, same thing with that, and then so on.
Yeah, Watto. Just say a name, just one word, Watto or Don Knotts or whatever.
Thumbs up the one that you like the most. I'm gonna go with Watto. I think that's the best
That's
one.
my favorite.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think so too,
Watto.
Watto.
Yeah. So put the right comment in the comment section. Hey, Anakin,
Click like and subscribe. Jim.
and click like and subscribe because we're you whores.
They accidentally hit unsubscribe.
Holy fuck! I got heartburn. Fuck, that hurts.
Anything
Horrible.
else?
No, I think we covered all the bases, you know, the
Yeah.
good, the bad, and then the degeneration of the video.
The entire point to the video.
Hey, you like Watto?
Yeah, I like Watto. He's actually kind of a funny character. And stuff.
Watto, you come over here and suck these nuts.
Watto. And you know what? People out there are going to be like, damn, he burned you, motherfucker.
He's
We
going,
set each other up.
damn.
Do your Herman Munster.
Oh yeah, I forgot Herman Munster. This one you need to take the camera and shoot me full frame.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it is.
He's gonna shoot himself.
Oh damn, I'm sexy.
No, you're not.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, up the dog. It's like he's stripping
Move,
and falling
dog.
for everything.
And by the way, if you've made it this far into the video, congrats. I need to see it myself. Am I in frame?
Yeah, you're in frame.
Okay,
Go.
turn around. Okay, so here's my Herman Munster. Wait, I need to do something stupid first.
Um,
Okay,
What the
like-
fuck do you call what you
Okay,
did?
okay, he's. No, Lily! No, there's a 3DS here! No!
Remember when he was playing baseball for the Dodgers?
People are gonna be thinking, why did he drop that 3DS?
Hey,
It's an empty box.
remember when he was playing golf? And
Yes,
he all
and he
stomped
tore
on
up the freaking sod on the green. Yeah, I remember that. Yes, I was just actually about to say that. We share a brain. That's kind of scary. Fuck Earthbound.
Aw.
There's just one time.
And a thumbs down suddenly start appearing as if out of nowhere.
Oh, fuck Earthbound. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Fuck you, Jay of the Shady.
And remember, play Burger Time.
And remember, kids, don't jar.
Jar?
Yeah, don't jar.
No, I was saying jar along with the Jar Jar.
Yeah, jar jar.
Jar Jar.
Jar jar.
Don't ever Jar Jar.
Jar jar.
I'm gonna stop it.